Hello, how is everyone doing? The microphone actually seems like a decent volume. How are we? Are we all well? Let's turn this down. Set the music on. There we go. Turn the music down on my ears. If anyone's sent a message before now, I haven't seen it because it took me about 3 minutes to actually connect to the Twitch chat at all. So the first message I got is from Neon. I don't know if someone sent that before. Welcome Neon to the stream, by the way. Hope you're doing okay. Today, we're doing something a bit different. So we're not doing what we normally do, which is the Lucario stuff, or we're not even planning for anything. We're doing something completely different today. So if I switch to the screen, there we go. Just tell Steam to leave me alone before it starts messing with me about people. Today, if the name of the stream wasn't anything to go by, I'm experimenting with the YouTube chat API, and I've never actually worked with this before. So this is going to be a bit of an experiment, but we're doing this as part of a library that I'm planning to build. So everyone on this stream will get a fun little idea into my normal programming workflow. Welcome Nexal to the stream, hope you're doing okay. So if you load this up, that's some code I've already done. So if I guess if I zoom in a bit, then people can actually see it. And that says it. I'm not sure if it's already zoomed in once. No, it wasn't already zoomed in once. If that becomes too much of a problem, then I'll zoom it back out again. Yeah, today's stream is going to be interesting. We're doing something I've never done before. So the idea is that I'm planning on building a library for YouTube chatbots, and I'll eventually encompass Twitch chatbots as well. The main purpose of that is that you could build a series of commands for, say, a Twitch bot, and then if you decide to switch over to YouTube for whatever reason, or you stream on both, then you could just launch up a different bot, and you don't have to do all the commands again. All the commands will work between both bots. Is the idea. And so far, I've got, I've set up the package. Yeah, sort of like a Nightbot, except a custom version of it. So I've got the package, I've got the workflow and everything. And I've got some fancy UX. So if I do this, you see some fancy stuff comes up. I've done all this already. I've got all the Nox workflows going and everything. So I've done all this bit. I just need to do the actual API. Now I have looked at the API a little bit, the live streaming API, and unfortunately my fears were confirmed. So the differences between the way the YouTube works and Twitch works is that Twitch you connect to it. Also you connect to an IRC server through a socket, and then when you send a message, you read the message through the socket. That's not how the YouTube one works, because YouTube, everything is an API, like a queryable API. Instead, what you have to do, oh my god, my voice just completely went there, is poll it. Now I do need to activate something on the dashboard real quick, but there was a link that I did send to my computer that my phone apparently just didn't bother sending, which is great fun. I don't know how I pause that. I need to turn one of the viewer rewards on. Where is it? There it is. Boop. There you go. So I'm gonna see if it's part of my synchronized tabs, I guess. Oh, there it is. Kind of. This is sort of what I wanted. Not quite. I didn't really want this. I think I wanted this, actually. Yeah, I wanted No, I did actually want what we were on. Never mind, I'm dumb. Okay. So this is, you know, the resource that we're going to be working with. So we're using the live streaming API, so I have absolutely no idea how to make that. How do you have such a cool looking terminal? It's called Starship. If you go to github.com/parafoxia/.files, and then I think in the .config directory there's a starship.toml. If you then install Starfish, put that in and you'll get my configuration for it. That should work. Whether it will or not, I don't know. You might need to do some extra stuff, but yeah, that's how I get that terminal. Yeah, this is the resource that we're working with. So I need to work out how to connect to the API first, but to give you an idea of what we need. So the API supports the following methods for live chat message resources. It has list, insert, and delete. So insert is how we send a message. Delete is how we delete a message. And list is how we get messages. So you don't get sent a notification or anything when a new message comes through. You have to poll the API and it will give you a list of chat messages. And then I don't know if you can specify which ones it sends you or not. I guess we might as well give it a shot. Can we try it? I don't know what... Oh, we don't have an access token. Yeah, we don't have a token. Alright, we're going to have to learn how to actually connect to the API first. So I guess... Let's go back up here. Starship looks like a whole new terminal. It's just like a skin, I guess. It's like you use the same terminal, but it just makes it look different. It's the same thing that Power Level 9K or Power Level 10K does. Okay, so let's look right here. Is actually comprised of components of the YouTube Data API and the Content ID API. Oh my god. Data API enables users to manage their YouTube accounts or the Content ID. All the resources make up this live streaming API are used to create and manage live streams. Oh, we might not need this then, I guess. In a Google account to access the Google console, request an API key and register your application. We need to register it. Oh, we've got to register the damn thing. Oh, for God's sake. Google developers. I don't know why I thought we might be able to get away with not doing this, to be honest. But here we are. After registering. Oh, it just says register. Oh my god. That was awful. I think we just need an API key. I don't think we need any of this crazy stuff. I'm going to move this over here, just in case there's some sensitive data that appears at some point. I don't particularly want to be there. There's a new project. Actually, I don't think any sensitive data comes up until like way near the end, so I'll put it on the screen so you can see what I'm doing. So this would be, oh no, chatbot. You know, actually, what I'll do is I'll use the Carberra account, even though I have way less quotas for some reason. Is the API free? Yeah, it is. Generally speaking, there are limits to how much you can use it. That depends on the API. So, for example, the data API is really strict on limits before you have to start paying. But the YouTube Analytics API, there's no reason you would ever need to go. There's no reason you'd ever need to pay for the increased limits, because the limits are so insanely high. So it really depends. It'd be interesting to see how this API differs from something like the Analytics API, because I like to consider myself an expert in that API of how much I've had to bloody work with the thing. So we'll just do, I don't know, test chatbot for now. And create that. You do not have sufficient enough, for Christ's sakes. Alright, hang on. It is being annoying. No, I'm not. I'm not viewing that though, am I? Hang on, the dashboard is freaked out. Credentials, okay. I think we're back in the right place now. Okay, we're back in the right place. The dashboard just freaked out. Google Maps, they gives you $200 each month. Wait, they give you $200? Damn. Most APIs just work for free, to be honest. So we need an API key. I'm pretty sure we need an API key. Alright, we're going to use a different API key. How do I... Okay, I didn't think it would just display it on the screen immediately. I thought it'd be similar to the other one. To the OAuth 2 where you have to go through a billion different screens. Is it an API key we want? I'm guessing it is. So this is the problem with the docs. They're just terrible. Doesn't show the full key. Oh, it does. It does show the full key. It's deleted now. I've got rid of it. I'll prove. No, I've got rid of it, so it won't work anymore. But yeah, it does show the full key. Oh, that's interesting. So I suppose like the cloud platform, they give you $200, I think. But they give you $200 just straight up. They don't give you $200 a month. That's weird. You think they just run it the same as any other API, but of course, this being Google, the data API works on keys. I guess. Yeah, so we just need an API key, that's fine. I'm not amazingly familiar with the data API. I've done somewhat with it. But not a huge amount. I don't know what restrict key does. Do I need to care about that? Specify the enabled APIs that this key can call. Oh, you could just... Oh, we don't need to worry about that. That's just for restrictions and weird stuff. So this... Okay, we have our key now. So I'm going to put it just in a secrets folder. Just called token. Naturally, it didn't go on the clipboard. Because why would it? Why would it go on the clipboard? Christ's sakes. Stupid. Stupid thing. There we go. Okay, and then take that off the paste buffer. And move back over here. Well, not to end, because I can't be asked. This is a library, so this isn't what the end user will see. So it doesn't matter how we do it. The end user could do it however they want. I'm doing it the simple way. Welcome Book to the stream, hope we're doing okay. As much as the main aim is to build a chatbot using the API wrapper, we're building the wrapper itself right now. From scratch. Because this is what I want to do. I'm subjecting myself to more YouTube APIs. And it isn't even harder. It's just easier to put it in a file. I can't be asked to deal with the OSINF, but... Is that beeping on the screen or something in my house? Probably something in your house, unless you count this. That was me. I could just spam beeps if I want to. Okay. So that is what I want. Okay. So then I imagine, well, if it's a data API, I can at least look up a URL. I don't think it's even going to bloody give me the thing. Okay, well, let's go into... Don't want any of these. These are always such a mess. I do love how there's apparently 3 403s you could get. That's good. I like that. This in Discord. I don't know them. It's not going to be in resource summary. Configuration issues. Okay, we'll leave that for now. So we get the base URL out of this probably. Go away. Ah, there we go. Yeah. So we need to. I think we need to pass the token through. Actually, well, I could probably do a try it. Actually, and then it's not actually to try. It's not going to work. But I can put my key in now, and I can see what the URL comes out as. Page token. I guess it's in there. Credentials doesn't need that. I don't think. So what's the live chat ID? What's the part? Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to start building the objects. I think. Before we deal with any of that real crazy crap. Put license in there. And then you have your YouTube bot. That's not going to take anything for now. And then I need to put my phone on silent. Actually, I could probably put it on vibrate. Oh, cool! The COVID guidance has changed again. Apparently, amazing. I'll put it on D&D. Let's put it there. Starts we don't need to worry about for now because I don't know what I'm putting in it. And then we have self. So the bot will need. Well, I need a token to work with. Yeah, so you have the token, which is a string, and then you'll have probably the channel ID, which I think, yeah, is a string. And the part, I'm not sure what the part is. Does it say? It does. Ah, so the part is required. The part from specifies live chat message resource parts. Oh, okay. I don't need to worry about that. The idea to chat whose messages will be returned. So we need that in there. Because it can only connect to one at a time. Welcome, Dark End, to the stream. Hope you're doing okay. There was something on the stream. Oh, maybe it's something to do with the music. This is the request body. Live chat message resource. It's just a whole list of them. I think that might be all we need. Oh, there's even a... Oh, God, okay. Oh, okay. This is going to be a nightmare to do. So I think that might be all we need for now, just to get the thing to work. Chat ID equals chat ID. And we need to put those in slots. And then that might change... I probably will change as we go on. And then we're doing this async as well. Got to remember to do. So actually, I think HTTP is already installed. So you're right, I'm just going to have that as a constant in here for now, and then we'll again, do it properly a bit later. So it seems like this is the base URL that we're going to be working with. And we'll get rid of that. So to actually... So I don't know how to connect. Do we ever need to connect? We might not need to connect, It might just be fine without it. You know, I'm actually going to try and do something a bit different here. I'm going to try and just have like a test.py, and I'm just going to try and connect to it just straight up, and just get a list of things. So, what do you mean request isn't there? Of course it is. Library stubs not installed. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Okay. Pip install types requests. Because of course they have to be in a separate bloody thing. And then we could do with, I think it's request.get. And then we pass through our URL. Like that. URL plus live chat / messages. And then we'll just do as are, and then we'll do that for now. We're probably going to need a lot more on top of that, because everything in the YouTube API is done through the URL. // Yes, we are. I could actually probably put that back there. For some reason I felt, oh, would it be more readable? It's probably more readable if it's like this. For some reason I had like a pathlib thing in here where you do it like that, but that's not going to work for stream. I could probably do some really fancy class that implements that, but can't be asked right now. So we need, yeah, the live chat ID. We'll have that like that, and then we'll have, I guess. Actually, I think we could do that, and that'll work. I really don't know. So I think everything comes through as, I think you put everything in query strings. Some of these things you do, some of these things you don't. Oh, so it's at key. Okay, we need with open secrets dot, no, it's secrets dot token as f token equals f dot read dot split, no, strip, key equals token. And then what else is there? So you have the key, and then you have, I'm guessing it kind of works like this. So where the live chat, and we're gonna have to work out a YouTube chat to use. It did dawn on me at some point before the stream started that I probably should have streamed this on YouTube, but it's fine, we'll work with it. Built-in lib for creating URLs. I'll do that later. I'm just experimenting right now. Plus, I'm just used to doing it like this, so. And that needs to be a thing. Oh, we need an authorization. We need, yeah, so we need headers then. Okay. It's annoying, but fine. So why is this getting annoyed? Expected a... What do you mean that was not closed? Hello? Why is that not closed? Empty f-string expression not allowed. Oh! Why was the thing there? Could have done it on YouTube. I could have done it on YouTube, but it's fine. We'll use someone else's stream. I'll probably use the Chill Cow one. Live chat ID. We'll leave that for now. And then the part. Part equals, and then what does it say the part could be? Supported values are ID. We'll just throw all of them in there for now. Snippet, that's where most of the data will be, and author details. So that, yeah, so this is calling the data API at this point because it's using parts. And then that theory should work because I don't know live chat ID. The live chat ID parameter specifies the ID of the chat whose messages will be returned. The live chat ID associated with the broadcast is returned in the live broadcast resources snippet live chat ID property. Oh, for God's sake. Well, we've got to get some other... For crying out loud. Okay, so we have to get some variable through some other thing. And then we need, you know, headers. Oh, it's going to be the same headers. Headers equals authorization. And then bearer. And then I think the token goes in here as well. So you pass the token twice. Does that make sense? Welcome to Rexy to the stream. Make it a YouTube bot. Well, maybe. It would be a good advertisement for the library I'm going to build. So, probably. And then, what else do we need? We need... You have no idea how all over the place the docs are. So it's that. Which is a slightly strange way of doing it, but... At least I need no headers. Well, this is saying I do. You know, this HTTP request is saying that I do. So your API key, your access token. Oh, I think they're two different things. Oh, and don't tell me we need OAuth as well. Do we need OAuth too? Oh, I'm gonna be pissed if we need OAuth as well. I have a horrible feeling we do, though. Now that I look at this. We'll try it without. I hope we get away without doing that. Otherwise, this quick little throw together ain't gonna work. So we'll have just live chat ID, just to get this to shut up. We'll set as an empty string. And then, this is still complaining. It's still thinking this wasn't closed, and I don't know why. Maybe because of this. No? It's because it wants this? It is because of that, okay. Whatever, Python, you do what you want to do. Live chat ID, okay, so we need the broadcasts. Oh, don't tell me we need to get a list of all broadcasts. Returns a list of YouTube broadcasts that match the API request parameters. God, could they have made this API any more awkward? No, you don't. You don't need no auth server. It does it through localhost if you don't have one. Why is everything returned as a stupid list? It doesn't make any sense. I've done OAuth loads of times, so it's easy enough. I think you do. We will try it without, just to make, you know, just to double check. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just get rid of this one. We'll get rid of this. With request.get, it'll be URL plus live broadcasts, and then key equals token. If it does require OAuth, I'm going to be a bit annoyed, but I think it's going to, because it's a Google API, and what would a Google API be without a million hurdles for entry, or a million barriers for entry, sorry. So part is apparently required, but that's it? Wait, can you literally just return a list of every single live broadcast on the platform? sakes, hang on. Yep, it needs auth too. Okay, I've just got confirmation. Of client ID, alright. I hate the way that Google does this sort of crap. Right, I don't think this has any... Okay, so I think... I forget which one we have. Is it internal? Nope, it's external. App name. Okay, that was unexpected. Test chatbot. User support email. Sure. It's not like that email's private. Don't need any of that. Don't need any of that. Don't need any of that. And then we need to put this in there as well because this makes total sense. Save and continue. Non-sensitive scopes. What scopes does it say we need? At least one of the following. I don't know which would be better. Add or remove scopes. I think we could just look at them from here. No rows to display. Are you sure about that? Oh, right. Okay. Scope. YouTube. My computer is running. Oh, for God's... What? Does this filter not work? Okay, we're just going to go... All the YouTube ones are at the end anyway. I think. Well, apparently they're not. Have they moved all of these around? Oh, you know what I haven't done yet? I haven't... I need to go to the library. Why is my computer running like dog right now? What is it doing? Let's go load up the task manager and see what the hell is going on here. Is it just Firefox? What is Firefox doing exactly? Why is there 8 processes? I'm going to close it down and restart it. It was Firefox causing all that. What the hell? Okay, whatever. Oh, please synchronize. Okay, fine. That's not what I wanted, but whatever. Firefox is going absolutely insane. I do not know what's causing it. I'm going to move over here just in case it decides to show some credentials for something. It's also loaded up the wrong project. It's doing it again. No, I'm now... Oh, the Google account switcher. God. Whose stupid idea was it to do a stream on a Google API? This is the worst thing I could have done a stream on. Like, genuinely no word of a lie, this is the worst thing I could have done a stream on. And my computer's going insane again. I'm not sure if it's just Google or if it's... or Firefox is just going crazy. Quest target, what do you mean? I don't I don't know what you're saying there. I don't even know which API. I think we need a data API. Hopefully we don't need an OAuth for the other one as well. Enable. Check your code. Well, I'm in the middle of something at the moment. I'll do it in a bit. I've already got request.get in there anyway. Okay, so then we go to credentials. I'm not sure. Oh, I already have the API. Okay, so create credentials. OAuth client ID. Because apparently you need an API key and OAuth authentication. It's running so slowly. Desktop app is fine. That'll give us our installed ones, which is what we want. Name test chatbot. See, I actually think it's the Google website causing this. Oh, that was a bit simpler than I expected. So the client secret and the client ID, we need to worry about that. We need to download the JSON file. And that goes into not in there. Can I not save it directly to my WSL? For Christ's sakes. Let me save it to the network, god damn it. Home, Parafoxia. Oh, that's the wrong WSL. That'd be why. Programs, projects, Chateau, secrets. And save that in there. Okay. So, oh yeah, it's requested. Okay. So that should now be registered in there somewhere. There it is. We don't need the zone identifier. So if I go to my GitHub and just copy my own homework, essentially, because in analytics, in the version 3 branch, I think I pushed the changes I made. This is 3 months ago. You know what? I don't think I did. No, I did not. Okay. It was the Google site. The moment I left the Google site, it all calmed down. We'll do it through terminal. CD like that. CD. VD, come on. There you go. I was on the wrong branch, that's probably what caused that. If you load this, because I've already done this all, it would be in Analytics, API, OAuth, and then we need all this crap, I think. And then we put that in here. I think this is sync. I think this is all sync stuff. And then we don't want any of this. We just want. Oh my god! So much boilerplate. Anything. Use this thing for. It's the API scopes. Well, I don't think I was allowed to choose the scopes. It's just that I don't really get. Hang on. Why would I have so many ads for that? Calling data API, content ID, and no one cares about that. Okay, yeah. API is on, so it's apparently all we need. Okay, well, I'm just gonna presume that we've got everything we need. Does it have more info about the scopes here? I think it did say something about the scopes. The problem is that the docs suck. like the analytics API docs are just outright wrong in some places, and these ones are not great. So I think we can use the scopes. Okay, if I go in here and do like API scopes, I think we can do just APIs. I think it's .com/auth/youtube.read only. I think we can get away with just using that one. Welcome Dose to the stream. Hope you're doing okay. So do that, and then does that allow us to pour that in? It does. Fantastic. And then secrets. You know, just get rid of it. Oh yeah, the secrets was like a dictionary. Oh, I can actually probably bring that in as well, can't I? Thinking about it. Considering this is all the same process. Christ on a bike. Oh, well, this actually uses AO files. Oh yeah, because this has sync and async capabilities. I'm going nuts during recording. Well, it's not that anything's changed. I've always used the same computer. It's just the microphone that I've got now is better at being able to cancel it out, and I've gotten better at being able to cancel it out. Is this thing alright? Why does it not think it's imported still? Oh, because of the bloody... My life, dude. So I've done all this before, so I think this should all still be fine. Oh yeah, there's some weird MyPy error I was getting. That might be fixed in 0930 because I was doing this all on 0910. But if t.type checking from shadow.secrets import secrets, and that has our secret stuff, and that should be largely everything. I don't know if all this is the same, but considering that I think all the OAuth flows are done the same across all Google APIs, I think that should be fine. So now we just need to implement that in here. So just do import chatto, and we'll just do everything manually. So secrets equals chatto.secrets. .secret. It's not dot from. It's not going to say it's imported, is it? God damn it. Import secrets, and then from dot import OAuth, and now it should be fine with it. Yeah. So from file secrets.json. I've already done the tricky stuff. Now I'm going to separate this off. It looks so bizarre just being like this one huge script. And then we do something or other. Welcome Darth Revan to the stream. Hope you're doing okay. How do I do... We're just going to do it through... through the... With analytics to do it with HTTPX, which is different to AO HTTP. I don't think it's that different though. I think I can bring it back to what it was. I'll have to see. And then we've got, so you have the session equals http.client session. I don't think we pass anything in there, do we? No. And then we do, okay. So this is now OAuth stuff, and this is now, you know, request stuff. And then, so we do OAuth, do URL state equals OAuth.get auth URL. We don't have that, it'd be chatter.oauth. So, and then we pass in the secrets. And then we get a code from input. And then we actually really need to pass the URL so we can actually click it. And then we get the data and then the headers from OAuth.get token request data code, and then secrets equals self.secrets. Oh, not self.secrets. I'm just copying this verbatim at this point. And then we do the request. I'm not even going to bother using content managers for this. Actually, no, we will. We will. It's always better, isn't it? Session.post secrets.token URL or URI. And we pass the data in the headers as R. We r.raise for status. And then, oh, that's async, isn't it? Oh, is that? I don't know if that's async or not. Okay, guessing not. Oh, this needs to be async with. We're not doing this for an async thing. Okay. So that's fine. That's actually fine. It's actually okay. What we'll do is we'll make an async function. What the hell is going on? Make an async function. Do OAuth. I don't even know anymore. Okay. And then why you could, oh, because you don't have any type ins. And then return await r.json. And this is going to complain at me now, isn't it? So what oh, because it's not none, it's addictive string. And then we need to cast that as such. I don't even know why I'm bothering with it. I'm just getting my pie to shut the hell up. At this point is what I'm doing. What is this? What the hell was that? Shouldn't use AO HTTP for async here. We're using it. We do actually need to import async IO though. I'm having to adapt slightly because in my other one that I've got over here, the one I'm kind of copying from per se, used HTTPX because that has sync and async clients. Whereas AO HTTP obviously does not, but because our bot is going to be AO HTTP only, or async only, and yeah, so from there, and then we do. Oh, this is the tokens. Okay, yeah. So tokens equals asynco.run do OAuth. It's not happened really, is it? Oh, because we need to... Shouldn't that work? Oh, because we need to get the... Yeah, oh, okay. I just saw a request. Oh yeah, no, I've been using request down here because I thought this would be simple. So I was just going to get stuff through sync, you know, to get the idea and then implement it properly in here with async. But seeing as we're going to do this whole OAuth flow anyway, we might as well just do the whole thing in async, quite frankly. But I'm pretty sure AO HTTP uses requests under the hood anyway. But I might be wrong. I don't know. I know there is an async request library, but I think it's bad. If I remember correctly, it's like really terrible. Yeah, there is actually I can't remember what it's called. It's either async requests or AO HTTP requests or something. Doesn't work. Tried it. It doesn't work at all. So that's good. Either way, so we now have our tokens. Yeah, so it's a token. So this should be addictive string. Yes. And then okay, so this is our... So our access token equals that. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this real quick. I'm going to go through the OAuth flow. I'm going to get the token because tokens are valid for an hour. So if I do it like this... No, it's not what I wanted. Then I can get the token from the OAuth flow. It's an invalid scope. Oh, that's not good. I think I've typoed the scope a bit. Hang on. I'm going to try just changing the scope to that and see if that fixes anything. I'm not sure. Oh, okay, that was weird. Subject. Oh, I don't care if it should be created in an async function or not. It's still an invalid scope. Oh, we've got the scope wrong. What is the scope? Oh, where did we even find it? I really don't know where we even found the thing. I think it was here. Well, I've done that right. I'm pretty sure I've got the right scope there, you know? Oh no, I hadn't. Oh no, I was missing the www is what I was missing, and apparently that was enough to cause it to break. Well, maybe. Yeah, that was enough to cause it to break, apparently. So I actually need to move this off the screen as well, because it's going to have sensitive information. Access denied. Hasn't given you access to this app. It's currently being tested. Isn't verified by Google. Oh, for God's sake. Am I using... Am I signing... have I gone through the wrong account? This? Access denied. Okay, so it's denying me access to the API through my own account. Which is just great. I don't know why that's going on. I'm guessing... something, and I've got to move this over because it's going to have sensitive information again. Did I create the thing on the wrong... No, the account switcher, please. Please. The Google account switcher has this weird habit of always choosing the wrong account. Always, always, always. Every single service has a different default account and it's always the wrong one. Okay. So I'm guessing that this... Yeah, it's the developer console. The developer console for some reason is just horribly broken. It's the client secret. Client ID for desktop. Is that not what I wanted? I don't know why... hang on. What other ones are there? It is... No, it is a desktop app. Test Oh my god, what is wrong with this website? My computer just can't handle it. No, it's done the same thing again. Listed in your OAuth consent screen. I don't think I set up an OAuth consent screen. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, I know what's happened. I know exactly what's happened. I think the OAuth consent screen didn't give me... Yeah, okay. Add users. You have to... It doesn't matter if you're the owner. You have to set yourself as a test user, otherwise it won't work. Doesn't matter if you're using it as the owner. If you're not a tester, too bad, can't use it. It's so dumb. This whole system that Google uses to do their stuff is just awful. I don't know why I keep subjecting myself to this. I made a library for the YouTube Analytics API. Now I'm doing it for the live streaming chat API as well. What is wrong with me? And I did one as well for the data API for YouTube videos, although I never really maintained that. Okay, I finally have a code I can plonk in here. And give me a trace back. Timeout context manager should be used inside a task. Oh, for crying out loud, what have I done wrong now? So scope is correct. Okay, I'm guessing something has gone weird here. Should be used inside of a task. They didn't print my token. No, I'm just gonna get it to print the tokens. Type codes. Yeah, that's the URL. That's the code. I typed in. Run until complete. Oh, yeah, I think the issue I was having... I think this is roughly the same issue I was having before. So I need to do it... I need to do some crazy stuff, like in here. So I need to do... Instead of doing that... I need to do... Like, so this would be async def main. And that returns none. And then we get the tokens from here, and then we print the tokens inside here. And then I think we have to close the session. Dot close, otherwise it freaks out. And then we have to do asyncio.run main. I think we have to do it like that. Though do auth was never awaited. How about you stop? Alright? Await do auth. So that should now be fine. Okay. Christ on a bicycle. How long have we been going? We've been going for an hour. Trying to do this. This is what happens when I do experimental streams. Rather than doing stuff I already know. Oh, for crying out loud. You know, I'm going to create a new session. Screw this. I'm creating a new session in there. And then we're passing the session through to make sure we're using the right session. And then we're doing it like that. Because I have a feeling there are problems coming from the fact that it's not being, the session isn't being created in an async loop. I think it's having fun trying to handle that. So I just want one overflow to work. For God's sake. Why is it still saying the connector is unclosed? I guess because it crashed. Stop. It just doesn't work. It's just not working. Trace back. Yeah, async main. Run loop until complete. Sure. Self.read, self.content.read. Connection closed? What in the... What? We don't have to just session to open. No, we don't. I don't have a clue. Session not closed. Okay, I guess we'll print session not closed just to see what's going on. But false. Yeah, so it's not closed. The session isn't closed. Everything looks okay. State looks fine. Everything looks fine. Well, it's getting the data back. I think. Is that something else going wrong? Okay. We're gonna do this. If I die in this chair trying to do it. So, okay, if we load up the OAuth and have a look. So we go in the OAuth URL. This is working fine. My guess is the data and the headers are potentially wrong. I don't really see how they could be wrong though. No, because that's fine. Okay, hang on. If I do j equals that, print j, and then because this won't work again, we'll do j. I want to see what it's returning. I want to see like what the hell it's doing. And then maybe this will magically actually start printing stuff, I don't know, but I don't have much hope. It just doesn't. Oh, it's in the await r.json. It's while it's doing the request. This isn't. Oh wait, is it? No. This is? Why is this broken? I don't understand. What's the string for? Well, that's useful, isn't it? It's giving me... What it's done here is it's given me just a preview of my own code to tell me what's going wrong with it. Client response. Can I get any sort of indication as to what this client response is? That would be a no, apparently. That is not helpful at all. Right, I'm just going to print R. I'm just going to print out the request and hopefully the string, the representation has it. Because I don't know what's going on. Client response 200. Oh, it is a 200 okay. control, okay. Application JSON shall set variables. Prints a multi-dip proxy. So yeah, so it has a 200 OK. So it got the tokens just fine. But then it inexplicably can't read them. Because the connection is closed. And then on the next line complains that the connection isn't closed. Now I'm just going to do this HTTPX. Screw this. I know that HTTPX works. So I'm just going to do it using that. Unfortunately I can't have context managers with this. And then do that, no one cares. Don't do that here either. Do that here, but it is a HTTPX. Well, just use the async client. And that should actually work, because, well, hopefully, it'll work anyway. I'll have to see. And then we can actually, hopefully, finally actually do some programming, because that would be nice, wouldn't it? What do you mean he has no? What? Oh, that wasn't raised. Alright, yeah, okay. I kind of messed up a bit there. That was my own fault. I know you can't see anything of what I'm doing because basically everything is all sensitive information I don't want you to see, so this is just grand. Non-type object is not callable. Okay, well, okay, it gave me the token, that's all I care about. Okay, we finally got it. Using HTTPX of all things. So secrets. I'm gonna have access and then throw that in there. Now we can get programming. That will last for an hour, which I'm not going to be streaming for any more than an hour anyway. Welcome, Colour. You joined just in time for me to actually be able to do something. We just spent an hour trying to sort out some stupid OAuth stuff. Oh. My neck is killing me, dude. And then we need to do with open secrets access as f access equals f dot read dot strip. Okay, so we now have an access token that we can use for an hour. Let's actually do the thing. I think we can now actually get the information that we wanted to get. So the bearer is access, and then this would be, and then we need part, which can be ID snippet content details and status. Apparently. And then status. YouTube broadcast ID to identify the broadcast being retrieved. Live broadcast. Okay, we're just gonna ignore that for And then print r.json. .401. API keys are not supported by this API. Expected OAuth2 access token or other authentication credentials. Okay. You said API key. It says API key. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, dude. What does it want? Yeah, key equals your API key. API keys are not supported by this API. I have no idea. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we don't need the key. Maybe we just need the part. Request is missing required authentication credential. Ah, oh, for crying out loud. So it's not, I'm guessing it's not key. I guess it's probably token. No, it is key, apparently. API keys are not supported. But that is not an API key, that is an authorization key. Your access token. Is this just wrong? Like, I think this might actually just be wrong. Oh, you know what? We might need... this in there. Request is missing required authentic. Oh, that needs to be accessed. And that needs to be token. Request had invalid authorization credentials. Fitted OAuth2 access token, which, funnily enough, I've got. Funnily enough, I'm giving it an OAuth2 access token. This is exactly what it's getting. I've just checked it, and it's exactly what it's getting. What the hell? Okay, well I think that is actually supposed to be an and. No filter. Ah, okay. Oh, don't tell me that's what I was doing wrong. No, it actually wasn't what I was doing wrong. And I was doing it wrong, but it did. Okay, so the documentation is incorrect. That's good. I'm glad about that. Apparently, a filter is necessary. Filters are not even mentioned in the docs. Like, genuinely, they're actually not mentioned at all. Okay. Filter. So I guess, because it's OAuth2, I'd need to be streaming at the time I did this. Maybe. We can maybe do broadcast status. And that should be live, I think. It's anything like the Analytics API, it'd be that. Oh yeah, because no filter selected. Oh, is that not how you do it? The thing is, the filters aren't documented. I know they are, but how do you specify it? Oh, okay, I get it. The API is just really unclear about how you want it to be. Invalid value. Oh, what does it want? Invalid value. Oh, I'm not actually sure what it wants. Okay, it actually says active. We actually made a successful request. Unfortunately, our request is empty. Oh, okay, we got something. We got something. Is there not a single live stream on YouTube at the moment? ID. Oh, this is my completed ones. Oh, this is ones for my channel. Right, I see. Okay, so this is now returning all the VODs. We would realistically... specifies the broadcast ID. Which is what exactly? It should be items, yeah, items, and then items, and then 0, and then snippet is what we'd want, I think. Oh, there's our live chat ID. Okay, I think if we were to try and request this, it probably wouldn't go well because I'm not live, and apparently I need to be live to do this. So I might make it like an unlisted stream or something and just work on it. So now we can do what we're doing here. And then we probably... That's probably not even what we need. Okay, this doesn't have to happen anymore. And then this still needs the headers. Headers equals headers. Actually, do we need the we didn't need the headers in the end, did we? Actually, we probably... I wonder, actually, if... Oops. If we'd done... Say if we didn't have this, but we had specified headers. Would it have done the same thing? It would have done the same thing. So you can do either. Okay, that makes things easier. So this key is rubbish. And then we print... I guess we just print the r.json and see if we get any sort of valid thing. We might just get an error. Invalid page token. What? You might still need the key for this. We need the live chat ID, we need the part. Invalid page token. But the page token isn't necessary. I wonder if it's because the stream is wrong. Oh, I don't know. I don't think we can go any further at the moment, which is annoying. Well, this stream was a giant waste of time. Well, it wasn't a complete waste of time. We now know at least what we need to do, but I think I need to be streaming on YouTube before we go any further. I got a response back from the API, which is something. I also found out that this is going to be like a million times worse than the Analytics API to work with, because at least the Analytics API well, I suppose you only have the access token here as well, so I guess it can't be that bad. It's just the same thing over again, as I did with Analytics, just annoying. Oh well. Oh, why did I sign up for this? I think this is as far as we can go, because we're getting 400 saying that the page token is not valid, and according to the API, the page token is not necessary. Does it actually have more documentation about it? Page token. The page token parameter identifies a specific page in the results set that should be returned. In an API response to the next page token property, other pages that could be retrieved. I don't have the information for a page token. Guessing, what sort of errors do we get? 403s. This is just 403s and 404s. I love how the rate limit exceeded it's not given a 429, apparently. That's useful. Live chat misses this response. I've got to hydrate. Welcome Tomo to the stream. You joined at a terrible time. Unless you know anything about this error, the page token is not valid. My guess is that because I'm not live on YouTube, it doesn't work. But I know you've worked with the APIs before, so I'm not sure if you have anything additional. So I did take the hydrate, but I don't think you probably didn't hear it. But I'm not sure if there's anything else we can do without experimenting with streaming on YouTube. Absolutely no idea. That's fair enough. I will have to stream on YouTube in my own time, probably privately, so I don't have to focus on it, so I can actually focus on the coding bit. And try and figure out what the hell is going on. So we've got a response, we've got a list of broadcasts. My guess is because the broadcast is over, the live chat ID isn't valid, which is unfortunate. So that sucks, but oh, you have a wait. You have an idea. God, my brain is fried. I forgot the and. Did I? Oh, yeah, I forgot the and. That might be part of it. 403. Ah, okay. Okay, we're now... There we go, we're getting a better error now. Okay, yeah, so we still can't go any further, but we have a proper thing now. Okay, there we go. That was progress. Thanks for that. That helps a lot. At last, yeah. Yeah. We're now at a definite roadblock. I have to go live on YouTube. I have to be live on YouTube while I'm programming this ball. So that's fun. private streams. Just a huge list of private. I might do it on my other channel, just because I don't want the analytics on Carberra to be messed up by that. Because I know YouTube will mess up the analytics on private stuff. So I'll do it on my other channel, and then, well, I might make it unlisted. So I won't be talking on stream, but if people want to help in the chat, then I can probably open it up to the floor and get stuff. But that'll be kind of once I know it's working. But yeah, okay. So this wasn't a complete waste of time. Now we've actually got somewhere we know we need to grab. Well, we know that we need Oath. Annoyingly, although I feel as though there must be a way to do this without. How do the bots do it? This is what I'm confused about. All those sex bots that you get, including the ones we got last stream. How did they get on this channel? There must be some other way that isn't OAuth. Though API keys don't work, apparently. It doesn't support them, even though you get an API key for it. But you need these headers. Hang on. Key, or maybe insert. Maybe to insert you don't need it, but to list you do, which would be just really weird. Yeah, API key. Oh, API key not valid. That's a different error to what we were getting before. Does it want? It doesn't want an access. It can't. Well, it can't want an access token. What was wrong? Hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna have another quick look at this, because we have our API key, but have I got the wrong one? Have I got something incorrectly? It's logged me onto the wrong bloody account again, because of course it has. Credentials, because if we can do this with our OAuth 2, messed up the params. Where did I mess up the parameters? Key and live chat ID. Oh. Yeah, I keep doing that. Okay, that might fix it. Live chat. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's suddenly working. It wasn't working before. Alright, so that one works with a key. Okay. That one works with a key. Can we get this one to work with a key? Key are items. Okay, I'm guessing. Oh yeah, API keys are not supported by this API. Well, yeah, I know, but I'm just testing. If you couldn't tell, this isn't like an official file that I'm going to end up using. This is just me screwing around, trying to get this to work. Okay, so the live broadcasts can't get... Okay, is there a way to get a live chat key without needing to know the broadcast? Is the question. Because you have to log in. Although maybe if I did the ID, because the ID, surely I could pass my channel's ID, the channel's random seed, and maybe, just maybe, no, it just doesn't do it at all. So, do you have to guess? If I That's not even part of... There we go, yeah. Okay, so if I come here to this stream, can I get the API from here? Manage moderators, no. Can I get it from anywhere here? This is top chat replay. Live chat replay. Is there any way I can get this information without maybe using the data API? Maybe you don't need the live broadcast one. Maybe. Okay, hang on. List. Okay, let's have a look at the data API documentation. Oh, Christ's sakes. I just want... Just give me the data API. Crying out loud. YouTube data API. Okay. Search all the Google developers. Screw it. Okay. It didn't like that. Okay, it did actually have a page there. Products, the YouTube data API. Implementation guide. I'm guessing this will be it. Yeah, okay. Some of the sample requests do need it. That's fine. I think we can go to videos. And that might work. Channel list. This looks very much like we need R2. Because I know videos have a... like whether they were broadcast or not. I'm just trying to find out how to get to it. Implementation guide. This is not really what I want. Quick starts overview. Oh my god. Home. Oh, maybe not. Reference. That's probably what I want. Aha, videos. This is what we want. List of videos. And then that returns a part. We need... That's a video resource. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, we have the live broadcast. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of stuff. Wow, there's a lot of stuff. Goodness gracious. Okay, so do we have anything to do with chat? Oh, we don't have anything to do with that. Active live chat ID. Ha 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 ha. The idea of the currently live broadcast that has a live chat. I think we've done it. So I need... Oh no, this should be data, I think. I really don't remember. Okay, alright, we're not ending the stream. We're still in this. We can still do this. I need the URL this uses. From somewhere. I don't know how to get... Oh, it's videos. I don't remember if we need a key or not. Apparently not. Apparently you don't need a key. So we can get rid of this. The part... I don't know which part we'd need. Oh, live streaming details, I imagine. So we'd only need this bit. I think it was part of live streaming details. Be a bit weird if it wasn't. Let me have a quick double check though. Live streaming details, yeah, that's the only bit we need. And hopefully we don't need OAuth 2 for this bit. And then the ID, so it's the video ID we'd need. Which we should... So if we can get this from something, does that work? It's missing an API key. Oh, it does need the API key, okay. Key equals and then token. That does make sense how you'd need one. And then live streaming details. ID. Oh, does it only have it if it's live? I think that's current. Oh, the ID of the currently active live chat. So if it doesn't have it, then it's not live. Otherwise, it will probably have it. Okay, well, we can actually test this because we don't need to use our own channel. We can use someone else's. Who do I want to use? It's like all these things. I don't know any of them. I don't know any of these channels currently live. Oh, IGN. No, that's a premiere. That might not work. Does this have chat enabled? It does. Okay, so we're going to use this. God, that's been live for a long time. Ha 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 ha! We only went and did it. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Alright. We're there. We did it. We actually did it. Okay. So in our youtube.py, we wouldn't need the chat. We'd need the stream ID, and then we can get, as long as we have the stream ID, we can get the chat ID from it, and then we can pass that. Yeah, so we need the token and the chat ID, and that's all we need. Oh, that feels good. You know what? All this stuff, get out of here. You know what, that as well? Get out of here. You? Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. This is cathartic. Leave me alone. Get out of here. Get out of here. This is what we've done in 2 hours, ladies and gentlemen. Literally, we don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. Oh, we need some of it actually. We need the UX bit, but we don't need anything else. It's gone for 1 hour. Yeah, it's the hour we made all the progress. We worked out what we were doing wrong, and then we worked out that we didn't need OAuth at all. Because we could just use the data API to get the active live chat key. And then once we have that, we can just send a request to get a list of messages. Actually, what I'm thinking about, can I... let's see, where... There we go. The active live... Oh, I'm not even on the right bit of the API docs anymore. Well, I want to see if we can. How did I get to it before? Oh yeah, live broadcasts. We don't need that. So we just need the live messages one. Is it client libraries we want? No, it's not. Oh, how did I get to the guide? I forgot, have they changed this already? You know what, we'll just go here and then this will take us to the right place. There we go, and then we can go to here. Live chat messages. List. What else can we pass a date? No. No, we can't. We have to get every single one, as far as I can tell. So that's going to be weird to work out. But how many did we get in here? Oh, we got a lot. Wait, how many did we get? Jesus. Total results 1. Results per page 1. Okay. Polling interval milliseconds for. Oh, so it has to be every 5 seconds, pretty much. Oh, so you do have published at, so you could filter them. Total results 52. Results per page 51. Fantastic. So you can get the most recent 50 of them. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I don't know how many there are in total. That's weird. You got display message, Happy New Year. Text message details, message text is the same. Oh, Happy New Year, never mind. Happy New Year, everyone. Speaking of which, this is the last stream of the year. And the last stream before I go back to uni. Next stream would be on the 7th or the 6th, one of the two. I won't be streaming before that, so I'll be at uni by then. Okay, cool. So we've got everything we need. I don't know how much of this we'd actually need. Would we need the ID? Probably. Well, would we need the ID? I'm not sure. It'd probably be worth having the ID in case people want to store stuff. The snippet. What's in the author details? Oh, the author detail. Oh, so you have the channel ID. Oh, you probably would need all of it then. Okay. My god. What a mess. Yeah, I might call it though, because I've only got 10 minutes left. And almost done. Plus I'd need to stream on YouTube. Actually, I don't need to stream on YouTube to go any further. I could do this on Twitch if I wanted to. But we're out of time. And I don't think there's much more I can do in 10 minutes. So thanks to everyone for stopping by. I know this is a bit of a different stream. A bit more of experimentation. Finally hit 2k total views, which is cool. We've got someone to work, which is great. And I will see you either on Thursday or Friday for... No, I will see you before that. No, I won't. I won't see you before that. Well, there'll be a video on the 3rd, so I'll see you for that. But in the stream, I'll see you on the 6th or the 7th, where it will be a different stream entirely. I won't be doing any coding for that one. And that will be on YouTube, actually. That will be on YouTube. Got a great first rave of the evening. Oh. Yeah, next stream, not coding, on YouTube. It'll make more sense in time. But yeah, I will see you for that.